Hey guys, it's your girl Gabby, better known as Gabby the Creator, and welcome to my space. As you can see, I made a little bit of changes. I decided to extend my MicroLocs again using the one and only Exyhair. I already made a video on how I installed my MicroLocs around my perimeter, but for like the middle of my head, my crown area, I just braided my hair down and I started to add on the extensions to the end just by feeding it in. I'll show you guys on one of the locks that I want to continue extending, and then we can get into the reasons why I love Exyhair. We're gonna go ahead and extend this lock right here. I already broke off a piece of the Exyhair, and now I'm just literally feeding it in and braiding down like you would with any other braid. I'm so glad that I started my MicroLocs with braids, but not only with braids, with Exyhair, of course. So I'm just gonna finish braiding that down, and boom, we already extended our MicroLoc. So now let's get into the reasons why I love Exyhair. Exyhair is 100% human hair. That's why I'm able to wash this hair. I'm able to dye it. I'm able to curl it. I'm able to do anything with this hair because it's 100% human hair. You can even use Exyhair to do a less permanent style. You can use it to do like a braided style, maybe some mini twists, things of that nature. And you can keep them in as long as you want because it's 100% human hair and you can wash it. Each bundle comes with 30 grams of hair, and each sheet just separates so easily. There's no snagging, there's no tangling. It's just so easy to work with. 5 bundles is usually enough to complete a full head, but if you're doing it by yourself, I would recommend buying 10 bundles just so you can have a chance for a little trial and error. And if you want to make them longer, definitely go with 10 bundles. This hair can also be used to repair traditional locks. If you have like a weak spot and like the end of your lock or something like that, you want to create a baby lock, you can use Exyhair to do so. Last but not least, Exyhair can also be bleached and dyed, and that's what we're about to get into. I'm using 2 different kinds of dye. I have Dark and Lovely in the color Jet Black and in the color Midnight Blue. I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my forehead with some Aquaphor or Vaseline, whatever you have. Matter of fact, this is not a tutorial because if it looks crazy, I don't want y'all to blame me. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up this Midnight Blue color first, and then we'll do the Jet Black. And I guess I'll just like go back and forth between the 2 bottles just so it can like mix in, but like on my hair, if that makes sense. Now I'm gonna go ahead and mix the other color. Well, we're gonna get into that PPE because last time I was in here looking a mess. I'm talking about I had dye everywhere. I had more dye on my legs than I did in my hair. I was literally scooping it off of my legs to put it in my hair. It was that crazy. Did it need to be that crazy? No, I was just doing too much. But I have our trusty gloves. We're waiting for the color to settle, and then we're gonna get started. I'm excited. I'm so excited to be dyeing my hair jet black. I love the way my hair looks when it's jet black. Okay, I think these are all like good and mixed up. What do we think? Like I said, I'm just gonna alternate between the 2 bottles and hope for the best, honestly. And we're gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes or so. The time is currently 7:10, so I'm just gonna wash it out now by the time get everything situated, it'll probably be 7:15. But it's looking really good so far. Did I show y'all that I did my eyebrows? I don't know if we did that together on camera. Anyways, I put some dye on my eyebrows. Yeah, I'll be back. Guys, I'm back and I can't wait to see it. Like, jet black just always eats down. But let's take this towel down and let's look at our hair. I just love the way jet black looks on me. You can't tell me this doesn't look good. As always, we're going with that As I Am. We're gonna go in with this Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner. We're just gonna spray a little bit, and then we're gonna work this into our hands before we rub it into our hair. Just focusing on the roots. I'm gonna seal all of that moisture with some oil. You guys know that I love using the LCO method on my hair. I told you guys you could dye Exie hair. Like, look at how beautiful my hair is. This jet black is absolutely gorgeous. I've seen people dye their hair red, burgundy, blonde, using this same exact hair. This came out just how I envisioned. A beautiful jet black, and I think that midnight blue really put the icing on the cake. That is all that I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.